Thank you for joining in once again. Welcome to the grave. How are you guys doing tonight? Today we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna continue, see how far I can get in this, and just have some fun. Okay, so I just gotta look on my map, and I can do that. Yes, I'm gonna travel here because I don't want to go through the door. Going through the door doesn't sound fun. Hello. Yep, it is. I think. Give or take, I think it is. Did I actually waste that? Oh well. That's a more on me kind of situation. I wasn't paying attention. Now let's see where I'm supposed to go. Okay, there's one there. I don't care about you. My Pokemon are already healed. I wasn't trying to go through the camera. Are you the guys? Nope, you are not the guys I'm looking for. Protecting won't exactly do much damage, but that's more on me than anything else. Okay, I should be allowed to move around a little bit more now, which means I travel all around the world Legion, right all posts on the great food I find in each. That's nice and all, but that wasn't what I was going for. That's nice. What do you have for me? Not today, but it's nice to know that that's where I can find the mints. Berries, not at the moment, but again, nice to know that I can find the berries. Bread, and then there's that there. I get the muscle feather and talk to you. I suppose since we're here to shop anyway, but to get something for your Pokemon too. Oh, that's nice. Hello. That is semi-funny because I genuinely, one, did not expect to find that Pokemon there, and two, that's actually surprisingly high level for what I'm fighting with right now. Like, I know my Bayleaf, it's actually not that far off that level, but still, that's after I shoved so many actual things into the poor Bayleaf. Wanna be my friend, Travis? Oh. Confusion. Disarming, boys. Swift. More confusion. You know, you're supposed... You're supposed to be doing a lot of damage, though. Like... What the hell, man? Well, most of them are not. Just enter the Pokeball, please. Thank you, Travis. Now I need to heal Ralts. That's so annoying. Now I actually gotta heal Ralts. If I wanna keep using it, fine. Here, you can have a potion. You don't need more than one potion, though. So tell me, how's been your guys' day? Anything interesting going on? Anything good you guys have eaten? You know, just having a good time, as they say. Trying to find things. They actually gave me more actual area I can play around than before, which I'm definitely quite happy about. Okay, confusion there. What do you have to say to me? I want to play tag using Limited City as the bounce. What you say? Maybe later, but it doesn't sound like a bad idea. Confusion. Now, you look like someone. And I know that doesn't mean much, but I don't know, it just catches my attention. Oh, there is a Pokemon Center there. I got no idea where I am right now, though. I do see a few things I want to do here. First, this disarming boys there. Yes, I know there's missions and all that, but like, you know, there's quite a few things to pick up around here. And I also can get routes to level up while I look for things. Oh, that actually works. Is it any attack? Nope, it actually has to be a psychic attack. That's cool. I genuinely did not expect for it to be like that. I thought it was gonna be something more specific than that. Oh, that's good to know. Now, if you can stay in the Pokeball. No, that's fine. Now let's just confuse you. Disarming boys. Swift. There we go. That gave me a little bit of an extra turn. Now, please actually do the attack. There we go. Do gotta be a little bit more careful about certain things because, you know, route is paralyzed. Okay, that's nice. Let's get the disarming boys there. And then that here. Quite a few items if I'm honest. For such a small area though. And I do want to fight against those guys. Route is probably not the best option for it though. Even more because he's actually paralyzed. Gotta fix that. Well, there's definitely quite a few things around the area. Don't know where I am actually, but oh well, that's the John district, huh? There's a Pichu there, then there's a super potion there, that's nice. Wow. From space? Wow. That's cool. You look like things I'm not supposed to be fighting. Like you. Come on, just get captured, no? No. Come on, get it captured. Let's throw you in. There we go, a mud shot. And a leer. Let's do a tackle. And I know that's not going to do as much damage, but it's mostly for lowering the defense. Go one thing at a time, as they say. Go, and you can do better than that, my man. There we go, I don't need more of those. That's two Pokemon that are quite low on health. Well, I'm supposed to throw out now. Now, something tells me I'm not... No. Let's run away. I just wanted the item. I'm telling you right now, this is a terrible idea. No, no, no. You're not gonna get me, my man. Let's start. You have Ember, that's cool. And that does a lot of damage, though. I don't know how Toxic Spikes works in this situation, though. Okay, get into the Pokeball so that I actually did not expect to catch that. I genuinely did not expect to catch that. Okay, you do have Thunder Wave, right? Yeah, you do. Okay, getting to the Pokeball. Ah, crap. Thunder Wave, please. Nope, 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 nope. This is definitely not a fight I can do. Yeah, it is not time to be sitting and down. Throw just one more. And being that it did not work, we're leaving. So I got better things to do than stay there. Stop throwing Pokeballs at nothing, man. Is that another Padrat? It is. What do you have to say to me? Yeah, that sounds about right, I want to say. This is definitely not the area I'm supposed to be on, though. I can find a few items, though, and that's nice. Okay. This is nice. A little bit empty of what I'm looking for, though. Where? Ooh, I see that. The question, I see how I'm supposed to enter that too. Well, there's actually multiple entrances, but that's not the point. What do you have to say to me? Will be enough to truly master blah blah blah. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, please get into the Pokeball, because if not, I'm out of Pokeballs actually, so that's a little bit problematic. Like, I genuinely don't have any more. I need to actually go get more if I want to go catch more Pokemon. I did get a few pearls and a few other stuff, so that definitely is going to help me. I'm not going to deny that part. Go on, do your job there. Yeah, that amount of experience ain't gonna do it anymore. Well, I'm at least registering spots around the area. That's good. Now I just need to actually find stuff that I can do. Mostly a Poke Shop will be really helpful as of right now. I don't think that I want to style to match my Pokemon. You're just selling veggies, that's not really what I'm looking for. Seems to be one of the ones I'm looking for actually. Gotta start actually trying to do them. Because it gives me like the experience stuff and other stuff like that. Oh come on, that was so close. That seems like not close enough. Okay, that one's on me. I do want to grab that though. Thank you for the antidote. Not gonna start fighting anytime soon, so it's like whatever in that aspect. Okay, that's on me. I had it, but no. I had to move when I wasn't supposed to. Thank you for joining in, by the way. How are you doing tonight? Okay, careful. There we go. That is a colorful screw or two, give or take. Not much I can do. Not again, this thing just won't work. Yeah, I got no idea about it. Ooh, a Sharpedo. This old white tale says the Sharpedo tools will protect you from air getting shipwrecked. And I think they can grow pretty fast too, so it's not like they actually gonna miss them for long. Okay, let's get that there. And Swift there. And let's just get a few extra things. There we go, a great ball. So I do have balls to use, and then there's like whatever is happening here. Let's grab a few extra stuff here and there. That's a whole area I don't even know I'm supposed to be able to do. Wait. No, I think I have been on this area already. Yeah, I already have been on this area, so I really have been going in circles. That's cool. I still haven't found a Pokemon Center though. Give me this, please. Oh, come on. I know I can do better than that. Or make me scale this again. Okay, so how I'm supposed to do this? Roof, maybe? That's the only thing that comes to mind, because I don't think it's as simple as that. No, I feel like I may be required to have something I don't have yet. Oh well. I learned that I don't know how to get up there. That's what I learned today. Also, there's a Pokeball there. And I need to heal Ralts. And, well, the rest of my team, but, you know, one thing at a time, as I say. Okay, let's get Confusion there. Now, there is a way to get up here. Is it the one I'm looking for? No idea. But it's the one I found, so we're gonna try it. Okay, got another screw, that's nice. Now, where to next? Oh, there's another thing for me there. There we go, a potion. The Ghastly looks super nice there. Confusion there. I don't even know how many of those things I have at this point. But I want to say I have a decent amount. There we go, we're getting a few. There we get more cool. That only took care of one of them though. Let's see. I know I can get there. There is definitely a decent amount of the mega crystals everywhere. To the point that I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to take them all off. I should sell a few of the mini shrooms and tiny shrooms and all that so that I can in fact actually afford the things. What do you need? Just it's rare to treat so many options to play around with. And speaking of rare treats here. Oh, thank you. I didn't expect to get one of those. Well, it's nice to get one of those. Okay. Yep, still no idea where I'm trying to go, but we're just gonna continue trying to go to that direction. Ignoring whatever it might be that they're telling me to do. Level 13 magic orbs. Those are definitely higher level than the ones I have right now. It's perfectly fine. Now, the sludge area there, that's semi-interesting. There we go, we clear up those. We do a disarming buoys up there. We get this. Now, that's an interesting Pokemon all the way over there. Not much I can do about it right now, but it's nice to see. Getting more Mega Shards, and then there's the sewers. And my poor Ralph that it's pretty much like 90% down. Like I probably really should get it some help. Probably should. Will I? Eventually, yes. I just need to actually find like an actual Pokemon Center or so. Or at least something similar, bare minimum. Right now I'm mostly just walking around and grabbing whatever I can grab. Like, yes, I know that the way of getting up there is probably not through this whole obstacle course, but like one of the ladders that takes me to the rooftop, which might or might not be around here. Yeah, I don't see one. Oh, an actual shop. Trying to decide which Pokemon to pick as my main partner, but I just can't choose. I get you. Now, probably should go back to that area. You know, actually heal my Pokemon so don't feel like they're 90% dead. Not only in quantity, but actual condition. Okay. I don't want anything. I want to actually use a Great Ball on them. I got a PG I don't care about. And I use a Great Ball on it, of all things. Well, at least I got my Great Ball back. Okay, we're gonna need the Banary up. Yeah, Rock Smash. I need to do more Rock Smash. There we go. Let's see what else I can grab around here. Confusion, there we go. Oh, hey. The Justice Doyo. I know you. It's an interesting place. A place that can't be... I found it. It's not really that secretive. You cannot really call it that if I literally found it, though. That is why we must train. Yeah, that sounds about right, but... well, at least I found this place. That's worth something, I think. And let's see what else I can find around the area. So, around here. Some items. A throw key. That's nice, actually. And I have been through these areas, so we're going back here and going to the rooftops because I actually want to see what's in there, up there. Go and surprise me. At worst, I just go to the Pokemon Center. I can literally teleport to one of them if it's required. Preferably not, but it is an option. I see some Pampors, you know, I expected to see that by the water, not on the roofs. But that's just me saying that, you know. A protein. A Pidgey I don't care about, so we're doing more Confusion. Yeah, I've been smashing a decent amount of crystals. Oh hey, you can evolve, which means I can get you out of the team. Go ahead and evolve so that I can put something else on the team. That's nice. Cool. Now let's go to boxes. And what exactly do I want right now? Well, I don't need more grass types. Let's throw a Spinarak. Actually meeting, huh? Okay, gotta be. Oh no, you do not do that, my man. You're gonna get Shadow Sneak to Oblivion. I wanna absorb. And you know what? I don't actually need you that much. Come here, Spinarak. I'm running out of Pokemon. getting to the Pokeball. There's like a lay there. Is that a screw? No, that seems to be semi-important. I might actually go and do something about that in a second though. Just want to see if there's anything else on this rooftop. Okay, excuse me. Do you have anything? I've been training here seeking to improve my rank in ZA Royale. Well, congrats. Come here. Now let's do confusion there. I actually did not want to use protect there, but whatever. I learned it. Actually, out of curiosity, how does teleport work here? Okay, there we go. We got that one. So I got nothing else to do here. Plus, again, I'm genuinely starting to not have a lot of... What's the word I'm going for? Thank you. I'm starting to have a lack of actual things to use. So it is probably not a bad idea to go and somewhere where I can get my resources back. That's what I was trying to say. My mind's just not 100% here. And I cannot blame anybody but myself at that point. What can you do? And can you give it to me? Oh, future side. Where it was standing, okay? So, are we paying attention to that? Seems to be pretty important. Okay, Sharpedo's here and all that. And yeah, I know that area, so I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. Guess I feel like I'm gonna find something somewhere in here. Like an ice cream cone, the Roserad. I don't know what happened in the future. Okay. I see Magikarps and a few other things, but that's about it. There's like a whole area there that I don't think I can really do much on. But if I can unlock it early, it could be really fun. Oh, level 15 on both. That's actually not bad. It's nice that I unlocked it, but I'm definitely not going to be able to do much on it right now. Again, my team is mostly in shambles. Okay, there's the Flabebus, and then there's whatever's on the Bird District. Some Pidgeys and other stuff. Not seeing anything like amazing per se. Some tiny shrooms here and there. What's that? Oh, that's my Pokemon, which caught me off guard for a second. I don't know why. Wait, there's something here. Yep, there is something here. Let's go up here. Confusion, man. Okay. see quite a few things around this area. You're just selling ice creams? Oh, no, you were literally just telling me something. And you know what, I'm fine with that. Okay, let's grab that there. Paralyzed heal. Imagine that. I could actually use it on my Pokemon. That's so nice. Poor Ralt, it's really far behind right now. Calcium. Get up here, which lets me get up here. And then it just completely fails miserably, but I don't know who to blame but myself at that point. Let me get the rare candy, which is helpful. Then let's go up again. I'm really mad at myself right there. And I don't have any excuses. I imagine they're gonna teach me, gonna get me like a Pokemon to fly or something like that at some point. That's like what comes to mind. There we go. I don't think a Great Ball was enough of a good reason to do what I did. And I already did it, so it's not like I'm gonna fight it or anything like that, but I still genuinely don't think it was that great of an idea for the kind of payout I got. Now, if it was at least an Ultra Ball, maybe, but... Okay, we got another colorful screw. I may actually have enough to do something about it. Emphasis on probably, maybe. Okay, we're getting up there. Fortunately, cannot get there. Cafe? A restaurant. Can I actually see the Okay, so the restaurant, it is in fact a place I can enter, and it seems like I can battle inside the restaurant. That's nice to know. Just unlocking new places here and there, as they say. Now let's see what's up here. Well, nothing, actually. Now on that one, there is something, but unfortunately I cannot really get up there right now. I'm just gonna be climbing ladders everywhere and anywhere, huh? Okay, carefully, let's get down there. And there we go, barely but surely I was able to do that. Now let's grab the colorful screw there. I did not work. I did not want to use that. I'm sorry. Wait, what were you doing here? I want you now. Okay, this is gonna be a pain to get up here again, but I need to give it some time for it to respawn anyway, so let's see what I'm able to find around the area. Getting paper is not even something that's gonna really let me do much. Oh, yeah. I think I can do that. No, I'm pretty sure I can do that. I just gotta plan this one correctly. Okay, so it is possible. I just overdid it there for a second. Okay, let's get up here. And another colorful screw. There we go. Now let's see, some pretty feathers and other stuff here and there. I did see a great ball there. I got no idea how exactly the special balls work here, but you know, it's worth a try probably. If I remember correctly, it was up here. And yep, that way. Hey, I did not see that Pokeball there. A full heal, that's nice. Okay, we're gonna try this only one time because I know I'm here a little bit too early to be trying to catch a Dratini that's level 30. Yeah, it hasn't spawned yet. Oh well. There's a few things here and there for me though. I don't need another spin rack right now. I don't need a Weedle either. I will take more Pokeballs though. And whatever else I find around the area. I did go up there, so that's that. I don't think I have gone into this roof. I have gone in top of this roof. I did the whole thing there. Let's get up here next. There we go. You look like a different Flabébé, so I'm gonna catch you just to say I did. Nope, I did that wrong. Oh well. There is another thing for a colorful screw here. I can try it. And if this wasn't a video game, this is a lawsuit, impending lawsuit if anything. Okay, there we go. Gonna grab a few extra things around the area. There is whatever is this big mansion. It does look like a big mansion though. Cannot enter it though. Oh well. Still can get quite a few nice stuff from it, from the looks of it. Like a great ball. Wow. And a super potion. That's actually nice. And whatever's here, a die bowl feels a little bit out of place. We'll say that much. I don't need more Flabébés right now. Now let's try to go back to the restaurant. If I remember where the restaurant is. But like I say, that's one thing at a time. Also just trying to look around the area. Okay, now I know where I am. Doesn't really help me though. Okay, so stairs to go up here. A ladder, not stairs. Then we do that there to cut short there. We go this way, which should take me around here and somewhere around here. I want to actually try it one time. That's all I'm asking. I just need to actually find the place. Restaurant entrance is there. There we go. Now we go up here. And there is in fact a Dratini there now. Alright, I tried it. Did not work. Need to go here. Sushi High Roller. I did not even go there though. I need to go around this area. I'm gonna actually continue the story now. Emphasis on continue the story, but first we gotta go there. Do seem to have something to tell me. So you're a detective, are you? Well, if I must trust you with my request, that's gonna be good enough for me. So we have a situation. There's a menace in the loose. That menace is no other than a great big Bonelby. It was Macy, but over twice the size of my own Bonelby, and its eyes had this real evil glow. When the thing locked eyes with me, I bolted out there before I had the chance to think. I've been placed and I've seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. The worst part is where I saw the thing. It was in the old alleyway, not in any of the wild zones. We can let that Bonelby run wild. I'll go back and stake out the spot where I saw it. Make sure you turn on guidance for my request so you can find the right place as well. I still need to heal my team before that. Like, nothing against it, but I do need to heal my team before trying to do anything else, because right now I have no team. It is in fact as simple as that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to sell all those though. Okay, cool, but you had something to say to me, so I want to see what you had to say to me. They got some fancy tech that works you up and down. I'm shocked by how cool they are that I gotta give you something to share how I feel. Thank you. I actually did need those. It's nice that this in fact works. Got no idea how it works though, but you know, one thing at a time, as they say. Confusion, there we go. It looks like something I shouldn't be fighting right now. Mega shards, climb up here. That's my plan. What do you have to say to me? Saw how nimble you were climbing up here. Sure, I can tell you're something stuff. Thank you for showing me some great climbing. Here, take these as a little show of appreciation. Thank you. I actually do need more of those. There we go. That's a cliff. I did not have that before, so it's nice. Now that's quite the fall, if anything. In the Pokemon centers there. So we're gonna do this. Fall down. There we go. Grab that. Enter here. So that we unlock it. I know I need to go there again, but that's a little bit later. Gonna see this area here. Good. Feels like I did that wrong. Nope, seems like I'm doing it wrong. There we go. I don't know if I was actually supposed to be done that way, but it works, so I cannot complain. Ignore that. Grab this here. You got something to tell me? Yep, I am. Hey, let me get right to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve? Yes, then transform and grow stronger by gaining XP points in battle, becoming close to their training. That's all sort of ways. Out of all the evolution methods out there, I'm most taken by those that require items to induce. So I went all sort of efforts to get myself such an item. In this case, a Thunderstone. Though there's just one unfortunate problem. I couldn't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. Okay, so you want a Pikachu. Sure, I can give you a Pikachu. I actually have multiple Pikachus. Sure thing. I want to give you Pikachu level 6. That's what you're getting. Bye, Pikachu. Goodbye forever, Pikachu. Hope you become a good Raichu, because that's literally the only reason they want you. Now I got a Heracross, and his name is Boyce. And I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that extremely wrong. Dear family Pikachu, a little nice to meet you, gift. Please allow me to use this Thunderstone. And boom, you're a Raichu now. Pikachu evolved into Raichu. Can I put it in Pokedex, or do I gotta catch it myself? See what sort of Pokemon Raichu is. According to my Pokedex, stores up electricity inside itself, then turns, okay? You probably don't want to, because well, I know it isn't the only stone that makes Pokemon. There are plenty of others out there to find. Thanks so much for your help. Do give him my regards, won't you? Well, I got some things. I actually mostly came here because I wanted to see what was here, but you know, getting to finish an actual quest, I cannot really complain. Well, they do have clothes. None that I'm interested on, though. It is nice that I don't have to enter the store to see if I like what they sell or not. Still don't care about any of it. Prefer going to a Pokemon Center and selling all my stuff. Monida. Silent, you can become rich enough to here. I even give you some tiny mushrooms. I found them on the ground, so you can have them see for yourselves. You sell them at the Pokemon Center. That's actually a lot more than I thought. Okay. First, please heal my Pokemon. They are a little bit beat up. Thank you for joining in. How are you guys doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. I do want to sell a few things. Mostly my 72 mushrooms. And my 25 pretty feathers. So now I do not feel broke. Which means I can in fact buy stuff now. And you know what? I'm gonna get a few... Let's get 20 Great Balls. Got some potions, a few revives. Yeah, I think I'm fine for now, thank you. Yeah, sure. Oh, wait, I'm putting that wrong. That's right. Actually, kind of mean because my birthday already passed, but oh well. Give me my lost Pokeballs, please. Thank you. Now, I feel like I want to do whatever this giant thing here is. I just need to find a way up. And yeah, I know the big one area or whatever. Oh, come on, I know that was supposed to work. I am almost 100% sure that was supposed to work. Now that one was just a bad jump. Okay, we're getting here. That did not work, so I think I got a better idea. Go up and then jump down there. Let's climb up. Nope, got no idea how to get that. I did get the screw though, and that's nice. Should probably actually finish the missions like I said I would. Okay, let's get up here. Let's get a pearl. That's like 5,000 Poké Dollars, you know, that's nice. Now I just need to be a lot better with how I do those jumps. There we go, more Mega Shards. I actually do not know how many Mega Shards I have by now. Pretty sure a lot of them though. Yep, that's a lot of Dark Mega Shards. And I should go get that. Get me the 2 rewards. Whirlpool and Shadow Claw is actually a really nice move to have. Okay, let's get up again. This time let's not fall. There we go. I do not appreciate how complicated they do this, but oh well. Oh, come on. Please tell me those are worth it, because I'm actually gonna go try to get them. Because if not, I'm gonna be really sad with myself. So I gotta go through the whole thing to get there. All that for a nugget. And whatever this is. Okay, I take the HP up. That's actually good. It's probably easier to buy them, but like, I don't think it's a bad thing to have. Okay, we unlock the museum. I see a lot of things, but nothing that I care about right now. A lot of Pokeballs though. Oh yeah, I remember this ones. The Pokeballs by hand, yes. And there's that's pretty cool. Or a modern replica. Borrow from who? I know a few of those. Then this is Sino. Interesting. Yeah, they are legendary Pokemons from Xeno, you are right. Then there's Mega Lucario. Again, nothing against Diancie. That's some nice art. Okay. Unlock the museum, which is nice for next time. Time for some shopping. What? Some pretty feathers so you can get some pretty fashion instead. I actually did sell quite a few of them. Okay, thank you. Nope, I don't want to give you my money. I don't feel like I want to give you my money if I'm 100% honest with you. Wait, Swift ain't gonna do any damage actually. There we go, we're catching Ghastly. That's one. There we go, see if that gets caught. See if I get caught. Fine, let's do some confusion instead. And some disarming boys. Let's finish it with a Swift. And just get into the Pokeball, please. There we go. Now, come here. Right now I'm not trying to fight. I'm trying to see my other options, so I'm gonna ignore them. I need Cut, which I don't have right now. Wait, that's Ekans. Disarming boys is next. Let's do some confusion, which, haha, you're not the only one that's confused. Joke's on you. Now let's get Ralph to come back. And we're putting the Buneri in. It's not a Buneri, it's a Bunelby. But still, I need it in. Just make me check. Missing one Pokemon from here. I don't know what it is, but I'm missing it. So I need to find it. Whatever it might be. Now, if I was a Pokemon, first let's paralyze heal. Yes, I don't want to have to walk all the way over there, so let's do that and then. Now let's get you out of there and try to see what I'm looking for. I can at least tell you it's not you. It is also not you. Do not confuse. There we go. Extra XP is never bad. Swift ain't gonna do anything, I know. Okay, come here. There we go. I did catch an Ekans, didn't I? Yep, I did. I still not sure what I'm missing. I genuinely don't know what I'm missing right now. Okay, let's confuse that one. We're gonna do disarming boys into Swift, and lastly confusion, which gets me into having to restore health with an antidote. Also, you can evolve. Cool. I wasn't even paying attention, but Mario can evolve. Go ahead, give me another Pokemon I don't have. Fluffy, that's nice. Do I have any cutting moves by any chance? Protect, headbutt, nope. No. Draining Kiss is probably better than disarming boys. They usually teleport back to its trainer. Hypnosis instead of protect? You know, that's not a terrible idea. Poison Sting instead of String Shot. Aerial Ace, that's definitely better than Peck. Headbutt instead of that. Future Sight sounds interesting, but not really. Any chance Swift is? Nope. Swift is not in fact. What's the word I'm going for? Draining Kiss. Let's get Confusion next. There we go. Yeah, I still don't know what kind of Pokemon I'm looking for in here. At least right now I'm trying to look for one, and I see a lot of ghosts. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. But that's about it. Confusion. Spinnerack with that. Draining Kiss didn't do really well against that, huh? Well, let's get some confusion down for the count. And I already know you're not gonna work, but String Shot is whatever. Because I can just do this, which lets me do this. Also, I did not see that Pokeball before. Let's Draining Kiss this. Confusion. And lastly, Swift. Okay, let's get a few things going on here. There we go. I'm actually surprised that... But still, where is it? And what exactly I'm looking for? Because right now I'm not even sure. I keep like finding stuff, and I don't know if they keep just reappearing or... Okay. Confusion. There we go. Let's gather Swift in. Let's try Hypnosis. Into Draining Kiss. And then a Confusion to finish it up. There we go. Let's do one Confusion. Then one Hypnosis. Infestation is a little bit more powerful than I appreciate against it. Against what? Oh, Ekans. Where in the hell do you get here? Shadow Sneak. Infestation. Shadow Sneak again. Absorb. Shadow Sneak for the third time. Okay, let's go and revive it. Not exactly what I have planned, but I don't know, revives, that's not a problem. Okay, let's go with that. Let's do a Draining Kiss. Hypnosis down. Leer ain't gonna do much or whatever. Get knocked. There's a full heal there. Okay, there's that. But still no idea what's the Pokemon I'm missing. Okay, there we go. I still don't know what's the Pokemon I'm looking for. I'm gonna have to come later for it. I don't need to. Okay, let's go this way and see what's the thing that they wanted me to do here. I've been on the area for quite a long while and I haven't actually even talked. Oh, my bad, pray me. Are you here to help me on request? Raining Dormants being cemetery, you see, and it's very important I get it back. Oh my gosh, my poor back. Ever give me a fry? I was a tumble from the shock and my wild messy was. Wild Pokemon right now are luminous. The cemetery turned to a wall, so why will I never have lost my ring enough for this nonsense? Anyway, it was Pokemon called Sableye that jumped out and gave me an awful fright. So I recall the particular suspicious is weak only to the fairy type, so mind yourself running into it. Imagine that! That's exactly the Pokemon I was looking for. What a surprise, I need to in fact find the Sableye. Okay, come here. We're gonna ignore everything. Just run to the Sableye. Let's investigate. Now, where are you, Sableye? There you are. I need to catch you now. Looks like I'm not going to be able to do this as a surprise. Start with a draining kiss so that I can get my health back. I forgot you were a ghost, so that's not gonna do any damage. That's actually not gonna do any damage either. Let's do a mud shot. And let's do an ember. Aerial A should work. And then get into the Pokeball, please. There we go. There we go. I got the ring. And on top of that, you know, I also got okay, let's go to the Pokemon Center first. Need to heal my Pokemon. More specifically, Ralts. I want to evolve it, but I think that if I do, it might actually give me a different kind of problem. Whatever. I think it will be funny to do so. Here, Ralts. Have too many candies for your own good. Seems like it wasn't enough. How about now? There we go. Let's evolve you and see how little I'm actually able to use you to attack now, but now that you're over the level that I'm supposedly lets me actually do things with you. Change moves. Let's see. Psybeam. Definitely better than Confusion. And Magical Leaves. Better than Swift. Now let's get this way. Go on, I got your ring. There we go. Wow, so the Sableye was carrying my ring around, was it? I didn't think a wild cow Pokemon will have such a good taste in jewelry, but now that I have it, I won't let go of this ring again anytime soon. It's the wedding ring my wonderful husband gave me after all. Thank you, my dear. Truly a please, and please take this for your troubles. That's kind of cute. Okay, next we got something to do around here. Also, let's enter the sushi restaurant so that it loads. And then we're getting out of the sushi restaurant. Let's get this. Psybeam. No, that definitely does a lot better than before. I'm not gonna deny that. Yep, that definitely has a lot more range. What about Magical Leaves? Oh no, that's fair. That seems to be doing really well. I still need to find the last mission though. Yeah, you're telling me about the side missions. There we go. See, I just needed to actually find the side mission. That's all. Now let's go actually finish it. Now that I have a Pokemon that I feel that's definitely gonna do really well. You know, I'm still probably gonna get my ass kicked by Trubbish. No, Garbodor. If I go there, but that doesn't mean I don't want to try. It mostly just means I have zero expectations of actually winning. Okay, let's go out here. Let's do a Draining Kiss. Let's ignore the power because that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not even trying to hit the Flabébé actually. But you know, if I get it, I get it. Okay, what else can I find around this area? A Quick Ball I see. And a Pokemon or two that I don't have yet. There we go, we cleared that up there. And it seems they ran away, oh well. That's fine. I wasn't really trying to capture it either way. There is a lot of mega shards to get. That's Hypnosis ain't gonna do much. Oh, you know, just getting a few shards here and there, as they say. Just trying to get as many items as I can. Quite a few things to grab here, though. Okay, there's that one there. Let's grab this, which gives me Toxic Spikes. That's decent, I want to say. Oh, come on. Whatever. That's more on me than anything else. I wasn't ready to try to catch it. Now, what does it show me on this area, though? Nabra, cool. I read the Abrascape because I wasn't trying to catch Pokemon. I was just looking around. Okay. What's that? Ah. I see. It's a different path. Question is how I'm supposed to get up there or there. I don't know. There we go. We got an Esper. That's nice. And a medium candy from something. Well, let's go down. There we go. And it's this area here. There we go. I see the area where I'm supposed to be. You know, I thought I had already cleared this area up. No, I haven't done this one, but was somewhere around here. Make my legs want to wobble right now under me. Bun, tell me he's here already. Yeah, that's an alpha. It's huge and terrifying and awesome. No doubt about it. Yeah, about that, I feel like I may be a little bit over level for this. Really, I genuinely thought I was gonna do more damage than it actually did. Well, Psybeam definitely did a decent amount of damage though. Okay, let's sleep. Well, a sleep was just gonna get at least. Then we tried to catch it, and there we go. Hello, thank you for joining in. How are you guys doing tonight? Can't believe you took out the big old Bonelli. Watching you actually reminds me of something actually. A long time ago in some region whose name I forgot, please. People used to live in fear of this giant, ferocious Pokemon with glowing eyes. How I heard those Pokemon were called alphas. How is that Pokemon like that show up in modern day Luminous? I couldn't begin to guess. What do you think, buddy? Armenians or what? Either way, you came through. Emma Clear has an eye for hiring help. With someone like you looking out for Luminous, we'll be finding many more alpha show up, eh? That was the worst one of the 3 POIs. Well, whatever. Okay, some tiny shrooms, an orange berry, and a whole deal to go through. Because this is the obstacle course and I will actually do it before trying to get out of here. Okay, plan B is pay attention to where I'm going. Oh, come on. Pay attention to where you're walking, man. Yeah, about that one, I got no idea how to get there. I feel like, you know, I may need like a boost or something, my man. Because like this lets me get to places, but like at the same time not far enough. Like, I'm pretty dang sure that's... Oh, that's nice of you, man. Okay, that's a nice trainer tip. To a draining kiss. And instead of walking all the way over there, I'm just gonna teleport. Before that though, where it was around here. I actually wanna go there. I got a decent amount of things to trade. Thank you, give me my 1 Pokeball. I will tell you about it. Give me more tiny mushrooms. They sell decently well. Okay, so I want to upgrade that. Yep, there we go. Yep, they do. I'm missing one. If I could, I would, but oh well. I do want to have a little bit of an easier time catching Pokemons. Let's see there. Okay, so I already came through here. Cool. Okay, I'm here, actually, so... Might as well try to catch the Trini. I will give it an Ultra Ball, just one. Just one, but I will still give it a one. Oh, come on. Whatever. I tried. Really badly, but I tried. Wait, what's that thing there? Oh, that's a thing to go up. I see what it is. Thank you for joining in. How are you guys doing tonight? And you have no problem handling all those cases. We were up for discussion while you were on the job too. So I'm looking for someone. That's why you brought me to Luminous, and what I asked Emma for help with, I tell you about it another time. So Emma, what do you think? Do you see Go Real Promise, right? Yeah, you just got a gem of trainer, Urbane. In fact, I may ask you to help me next time a tricky side mission comes. Thank you for your work today. I share some info with you that all Luminous trainers should know. I'm assuming a trainer of your skill is already familiar with Pokemon Evolution, right? Yeah, I got a general idea. By evolving, Pokemon get even stronger. Here in Luminous, there's an evolution that transcends all other evolution. It's called Mega Evolution. Probably if you see it yourself instead of having me to explain. Come join me out in front, will you? Fine, I will join you. You're not gonna make me battles level 40 something. Fine, I will battle you. But I feel like I kinda do, but at the same time, no. What are you gonna throw at me? Marie? Okay, I can deal with them. I stay with a side into a draining kiss. There you go, before you can thunder wave me. We're getting there, closer. Thanks for the great battle. I can tell you're the type of trainer that I like. Here, I heal you up, you're hardworking Pokemon. Not really needed, but thank you. I'm replacing now in battle can evolve into a Pokemon called Fluffy, which can then evolve into Amparo. For you're up next, come out. With my Keystone and Amparo's Mega Stone, we can Mega Evolve. Let's go, Amparos, it's Mega Evolution time. Yep, it became a Dragon Electric, if I'm correct. Pretty cool. A little bit different than I expected, but pretty cool. It moves also get more power. That pushing the limits of evolution means a Pokemon can stay Mega Evolved forever. See, we gotta try get that good at using Mega Evolution too. Seriously, Pokemon are full of potential. You know what? Feeling the Mega Evolution will find its way into your real life, just like Hotel C did. Anyway, thank you for coming by today, and thanks, Vance, for anything you can do to help out. This city is full in need. Oh, this city is full of people in need. So if you see someone in trouble, give them a hand, just like you did with my clients earlier. Speaking of which, I could use your help too. If you see a black four-legged Pokemon around, be sure to let me know. Are you talking about Sigarde? Touch if there's any movement with my case, okay, Emma? Promotion amounts announcement for Trainer GZ rank Y. The opponent for your next promotion might have been decided. You are Yabon. Well, who wins will be promoted to rank X. Got pinged by the Sierra Rajal. Guess you know who your next opponent is. Should you head back to the battle zone tonight and duke it out with some trainers to a point? Okay, we're gonna go and reach rank X. The zone is a little bit far. Let's get to the Prism Tower, and from there we can jump to other places. Like, I pretty much ignored this area, didn't I? Either that or they just didn't allow me to get into it. Okay, I got a Bellsprout already, so I'm not gonna care about that. We'll get the tiny mushroom though. That's a Mega Bellsprout. Psybeam. No, I know this. Magical Leaf. Wait, what the hell? Giga Drain. Okay, this is not doing great. Yeah, this is not going well against this guy. Thunder Shock. Thunder Wave. Growl. Poison Sting. Shadow Snake. Okay, so we're gonna go to the satchel and throw hypnosis. Okay, that's not exactly working right now, my friend. Okay, yeah, I know that the thing is going down. Let me antidote this. Wow. Yep, this is not a great battle though. Side beam. Training kiss. Magical leave. Well, Kirlia fainted, that's not good. That means I gotta revive her. Oh wait, this is not good. I want to give my whole team the experience. I know this is a waste, but... Oh, don't do me like that, my man. I did not want to throw a heal ball, but whatever. That's not even what I wanted to do, but... I need to travel there, but first I need a Pokemon Center. And so I'm gonna do the funny thing and go heal here, and then... Hello, thank you for joining in. How are you guys doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Battle zone activated. I promise you I'm gonna go there. Just need to heal first. After that I definitely will get there. Not at the moment. Thank you. I did get a really annoying Bellsprout though. Okay, you're asking me to be here for something. Oh, I see, I see. So you are the one that I need to do things with. Okay, I can do that. What do you have to say to me? We'll learn that a while later. Not right now, though. Okay, got an iron. And XP candy small, too. And what I'm looking for should be this way, I think. Yep, but I think it's this way. Yep, entrance to the battle zone is here. Can be found around the battle zone. This special color are additional points or medals if you fulfill the conditions. Okay, there we go. That's one down. And my Pokemon Cannibal, which is good. Then Draining Keys for knockout. And victory, I think it was. With fire type move. Okay, I can actually do that. I'm just gonna need to evolve Fletchling. And I can use Ember. Again, it's not gonna be knocking down everything in one hit, but still not terrible. Okay, let's change moves. Wing attack. I prefer aerial ace. We're getting the prize medals here and there, as they say. I do not see you, but whatever. Ember. There we go, that's one hit. That's 2 wins, and Len hits with a fire type move. Ah, it's 2 of those actually, that's interesting. Ember. There we go, advantage. Now, what do you have for against me, Keto? Do an aerial ace. And there we go, 3 wins. I need to land one more. Okay, let's try to get as many things as possible around here, that's all. I see that there's like a battle there for me, but before I do that, I wanna get a few things here and there. There we go. You are... Ooh, you're not knocked down. Cool. Okay, let's get you with that then. Then we're gonna get you with Ember and Aerial Ace. And there we go. Victory indeed. And now I need to knock out a Pokemon with a fire type move. I can definitely do that. What can you give me? Well, that's nice of you, actually. Okay, before I do that, I don't have that many electric types, though. Let's do an Ember. Fine, let's do a quick... Okay, Aerial Ace, then. Aerial Ace. Ember. Quick attack. I'm actually gonna wait for the Ember because I want to finish this. There we go. That's down for the count. then there's the super electric stuff. I have a victory gift for you. That's nice. Some great balls. That's actually really good to have. Thundershock. Oh, come on. I actually... Fine, let's tackle it. Then let's Thundershock it. And let's actually bring this guy out because you are definitely gonna do a better job at it. Rock Smash. Leer. Headbutt. Mud Shot. Rock Smash. Leer. Headbutt. Let's ignore that spin rock. It will not allow me to do a super effective move, but like wow, I feel like this guy's just not doing damage. Fine, let's switch into Aerial Ace. And I need to revive Fluffy because, like, you know. Yeah, I'm also been saving up a lot of medals. And there is whatever that is. So a lot of electric type stings, huh? Pretty feathers. And whatever is this one right here that I didn't pay attention. Okay. Rock Smash. Oh, come on. I was supposed to... Thundershock, at least. Oh, well, whatever. You know, you're supposed to be pretty high level, and it doesn't feel like it, my man. Thundershock, there we go. Yeah, I already changed mine. Let's do a Draining Kiss into a Side Beam. And that way I don't have to worry about that. Sneak attack, huh? Out of curiosity, well, let's get rid of that. There we go, 8 wings and counting. I want the medals, that's mostly what I want. I don't know why they can only be clear with confusion. But still, there we go. Let's clear that up. And let's keep grabbing things around here. Oh. God dang it. More difficult than I've been giving it credit to. Okay, fletchling. Confusion. There we go. Victory. I just need to find another one. Okay, this should work. There we go. That's all three of them. And then we're gonna use confusion here. Magical leaving gonna do as well, but get a draining kiss out. There we go. That's victory. 10. For a decent amount of, well, everything. Super effective move. Kind doesn't matter, huh? This should be super effective against that. No? Okay, Thundershock. There we go. 11 wins and counting. Okay, there's that. Give me this. Draining Kiss should knock it out just due to the difference in level. Akins is weak against this, so let's do a Psy Beam, and I will appreciate if you don't stay. Okay, this is enough points for right now. Because dawn is approaching, which means that need to use an antidote. There we go. I should probably stop and just go actually finish the task at hand. And she's mostly interacting with that weird lady. Okay, let's grab a few of the things here. Not all of that. Because I'm running out of time and I gotta talk to you. I'm pretty sure I gotta talk to you before the battle zone. To be fair, she's right. I actually did take my time, but I wanted to get more medals. I'm a busy auto with a lot going on, so I hope we can wrap this up fast. Whenever I reach rank A, I'm going to have Luminosity hold the marathon, which I intend to race through this promotion match in record time. Office worker. Ah, fairy types, I see. But you see, I also have those. Magic Leaf, Psybeam, Draining Kiss, there we go. I haven't been able to catch one of those though. I don't know, Razor Leaf, Giga Drain, Disarming Boy, there we go. We all do. Unfortunately, I don't think it always works like that. Let's use this one and throw an Ember. Aerial Ace for knockout. There we go. Promotion match finished. How hard is to run freely around Luminous with all the wild stones. Time to jog through every street in this city to take my mind off this mortifying loss. Victory confirmed. Congratulations, processing your promotion into rank X, Y, B, and all that. Congrats on your promotion. Looks like you finished what you came here to do, so head back to Hotel C. I was having fun looking around though. So what are you telling me? Alright, time to celebrate your promotion. Where's Naveen? I asked you more than once to please send word when you want us together. Sorry, we weren't trying to leave you out of anything, we just forgot. Well, I knew you'd come anyways, like you always know when it's time to meet up. That's a very pretty excuse, but I'd rather you just tell me you forgot to get in touch. Me like that, I already made dinner for us and everything. Thought themselves your amazing cooking already. Sure did, come on, let's dig in. And the cigar they sell still stocking us. Good to know. Battle zone deactivated. Medals obtained a decent amount. Trainers defeated a decent amount. Total prize money a decent amount. So I'm not broke anymore. See, that makes a difference. All healed up and with a decently powerful team. Although mostly made of Pokemon that I got no idea if I'm ever gonna use for anything particular. But one thing at a time, I say. Morning. Congratulations again on your promotion. Hey, see, why do you join Team MC? I see your instant curiosity about new people has been activated. Well, don't you want to know more about her? Seeing how she's tearing up in the CA Royale. So why do you join? Very admirable. A bit different from your reason, huh, Naveen? Let me out of this, please. Want to know why Naveen joined Team MC? This is an invasion of privacy. Come on, we're all on the same team here. I'm not particularly interested in all your business and I wish you'd stay out of mine. Here what we do. You two have a Pokemon battle and you have to spill the tea if GC win. Why will you suggest that? You know the battling isn't my forward. But your partner Pokemon must be itching for a battle, right? Even so, settle out into the courtyard, you two. Why do I... Reach rank W. You know, I appreciate that kind of basic mission. It is raining. Okay, yeah, we can battle. Scraggy is a dark fighter, if I remember correctly. It means psychic types aren't gonna do much. That means my best bet is the flying types. which, you know, fair aerial ace for knockout. I'm just gonna Ember you this one. Aerial ace that, and quick attack that. I know it wasn't gonna do a lot, but you know. Okay, gonna take that down. There we go. I kinda just need the XP. Ember. There you go, Scraggy. You are down for the count once again. You're really good at this. I tried to be. Looks like I lost. No surprise given your track record in the real. Spike will stand to learn a thing or two from this. Perhaps I rethink Scraggy's move. That's something to remember as your Pokemon grow. You need to teach them new moves every so often as they become able to learn them. Nice try, but changing the subject won't work. A promise is a promise. To spill the story for you. Here's the sitch. Naveen Grandma won't let him follow his dream, right, Naveen? She wanted me to concentrate on improving my test scripts, but I was more interested in doing fashion sketches than academy. Still, she didn't have to go and throw away all of my sewing equipment. So you stormed me out of the house, and that's when you ran into Urbane. So he told me about Hotel C and suggested using it as a studio of sorts, which is where you hang out here, but still have to head home sometimes, huh? I'm sorry, but there's something I just remember I have to do. I see you later. That's a little bit mean of you. I'm on my way out too. There's a cafe I've been itching to check out. See you. What is? Savvy. Yeah, that's good to know. I actually did not know you could find Abra on that region, on that area. Then I'll go see this one. All my Pokemons are in fact healed, so that's nice. Okay, pause. Quick attack. Quick attack. Aerial Ace, there we go. Let's just catch another one because why not? And yeah, Fletchinder, you're probably gonna be what I'm gonna be using for a while because this area requires a few things I don't have right now. Mostly it being a water type Pokemon. Magical Leaf. Psybeam. Psybeam. Okay, this was a terrible idea, I'm telling you right now. Okay, that's healed, so that's good. Giga Drain gun. Now let's rock smash this. And well, we're gonna have to revive. Imagine that. Oh, you. Oh, come on. Don't do me like this, man. Just get into the Pokeball, please. Fine. Whatever. I did not actually want it anyways. Let's just use a super potion on the guard on Kirlia and go from there. Okay, there is whatever is in this area here. Something is trying to attack me though. Rock Mash. Oh no. I don't like the look of that. Come here, Bailiff. Excuse me, but I'm gonna ignore Houndour because that is definitely a little bit over what I can do. And that's not even me trying to be funny or anything. Stop using weird Pokeballs. Whatever. You're using the good Pokeballs on Pokemon that don't deserve it. Okay. I'm trying to find a Bonairy though. Let's get a Giga Brain there. A Razor Leaf there and a Rock Smash. While we're at it, let's get another Giga Brain. Only let that get caught. There we go. Another Fluffy. Then we ignore the second Fluffy because we don't need it. Razor Leaf, Rock Smash. Disarming boys should do a lot of damage. That is supposed to be a dragon type. Thunder Shock, Thunder Wave, Tackle, and a second Thunder Shock. And I'll just get inside there. Yeah, it's definitely a fall, if anything. Like I said, I do want a Bonairy or two. Psybeams next. Let's throw a Confusion. Let's catch that guy. Draining Kiss. Psybeam. And then a Confusion. There we go. We're getting there. At least closer to our minimum. And we catch another one, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there we go. I do have quite a few of the candies, don't I? There we go. Now let's get it as quickly as possible to level 30. Or as close as possible, either of the two work. Then you are evolving, which means I'm changing you with another rabbit because the only reason you were still on the team is to evolve. Diggersby. Now let's take this in. Instead of that, there we go. Oh hey, I do have a reward. That's great. Maybe more than one actually. Giga Drain, Ice Punch, Psyshock. Okay, so Satchel. No, actually, here, change moves. Ice Beam, Protect, that kind of stuff. Ice Punch is definitely better than that. Head Put can do better than Tackle. You can learn Ice Punch, that's actually nice. Giga Drain is better than just Absorb. And you having more attacking moves, not terrible. I do preferably want something that I can do better. There we go. I do have to be careful of how I do this though. Yeah, how about I ignore that? I don't feel like I need to bother with you right now. Go ahead, fall asleep. Is this a terrible idea? It probably is, but that's not the point right now. Yeah, this whole idea is not exactly my greatest one. Okay. Yeah, it's becoming night. Blah, blah, blah. no idea. Oh, I actually do know where the battle zone is. And I need to get out of here to be able to get to that. Bye, Houndor. I'm not gonna worry about you right now. You are definitely know what I'm looking for. So you shall be ignored. So yeah, I do appreciate if you make my Pokemon feel better. Thank you. Okay, now let's go to the battle zone. See if I can do a lot better than before, or if my Pokemons are just not a high enough level. There we go, that should do the job. Gonna throw an Ember. And that's knockout. More points too. So we are getting closer. I do not need a cup of coffee right now, but I do take your enthusiasm. There we go. Knock it down. And there's that. And again, even if I don't get the mission, let's say if I defeat enough enemies, like, I still get enough points for it. I did not see that. Cool, cool. Let's knock out Pancham. Now let's see what's next. Manelby. Let's do that. Let's do the aerial ace. And we're down for the count. Fighting time moves. I can do that. I just need to change the one I'm using. That's all. And try to do this. Okay, that's not exactly what I was looking for, but I take it. I don't have any water moves. I have yet to actually grab any water type Pokemon. Let's do Rock Smash. Then we're gonna do a Giga Brain. And then we're gonna do a Rock Smash. I know it's not gonna do well, but I mostly just needed to use the move. That's about it. 4 wins and counting. There we go. Almost enough points. We get whatever that is. Sneak up on a trainer. That's good. That's not exactly the greatest move ever, but it works. And it was mostly about getting the enemy to sneak the enemy. That was the whole deal of it. Go on, bring your next Pokemon, Electrike. Huh? Okay. we do some razor leaves and knockout. And now I just need to find another thing to do, because I really cannot do much with. Okay, let's get Patran. Knock down, there we go. And a second one. Do you have a third Patran? You do in fact have a third Patran. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna survive much longer, but you did in fact have 3 of them, so you know, there's that. There we go, enough points for that. I forgot to grab that 2 of water, and I yet still don't have any water Pokemon. You know, that is not exactly helpful for me. Okay, let's do a Giga Drain. That doesn't knock it, but it gets it as close as it's gonna be. On edge. Okay, let's get you in. Oh wait, no, you are a ghost type, so... Wait, pause. Forgot you are a ghost type. So that makes most of my moves not really helpful. Anyways, let's do a nice punch to get you down. There we go. That's not gonna be easy, my friend. Give me some medals, thank you. Ooh, no, that's like a lot of medals actually. Let's finish that. There we go. Hugo, thank you. But unfortunately, I don't think you're doing as well as you need to. Okay, there we go. That's another win. I'm gonna try to get to the 10 wins or so, give or take. Okay. I think I already fought against you. Okay, that's the one I need to go to. Okay, let's just keep grabbing medals, because apart from that, okay, again, it's just sneak down with it. I don't have to do more than that. I didn't have to knock it down or anything like that. I just needed to start the battle with it. That's it. And I did in fact start the battle with it, so we're fine. Which means we definitely get more than enough points for it. Okay, let's get you down with aerial ace. There we go. I actually forgot to check. Well, where the... Let's finish with another aerial ace. Oh, right, they were just knocking down the opponent without them noticing. That's fair. Okay, we're getting a decent amount of medals and that kind of stuff. Probably should go though. Running out of nighttime. I can at least finish this battle though. I definitely need a little bit more variety on my team. Because right now I don't really have that much. Ember should do well, there we go. When hit with a grass type, I can do that. I actually been ignoring whatever's up here. So there is more trainers here. Oh, there really are other trainers here. That's cool. Okay. Start with a rock smash. I know it's not gonna do as much damage as I would love to. But this is more about just getting things going, and after I get things going, I don't have to worry about other things. Rock smash and razor leaf. Oh, and do razor leaf. There we go. Draining kiss. Side beam. There we go. Victory for that. Getting more medals. By getting a really big amount of medals. Psybeam. And Digger Speed. And then a Psybeam to really fine. Let's just finish this with the Ice Punch. A piece of structure literally took away my chances of knocking that down. Okay, we're gonna have to move fast and actually get to the places. Or at least that's the plan, because I don't know if I'm gonna get there on time. But I can at least try. I guess this is pretty far away. There's also the fact that my team is in shambles, which definitely doesn't help. Please heal my team pretty quickly. Thank you. Okay, now let's run to whatever place my opponent is at. Yes, I know. I'm trying to get there. They haven't exactly made it easy for me to ride there. I think this is the correct way though, I'm not 100% sure. Where I'm supposed to be at. Oh no, you're just a chest spin against a car. Now this chest spin and tell what's blocking my taxi. Why are you trying to fight my taxi? Go battle in Pokemon like everyone else does. You're a trainer, how do you think you could battle this vested chest spin? For both sides. Fine, let's battle the chest spin, because this is not a bad Pokemon to have on the team. And anyways, he's gonna be knocked down pretty fast too, so there's that. I didn't know you could just continue not immediately feed. There we go. Is that good enough, or you're still not gonna meet it? No, that's fine by me. Go ahead. It's not like I had something else to do, my man. Is that enough battles for you, or even more? Working? No, fighting. I say that. Why you rather go with her? So, do I need to catch? Good for you. Now you can have this trainer help you get really strong. Are for riding, not for battling. Should I say that's a nice person, being that they actually worry more about Chespin itself than us here all alone? Come here. Yep, we're ending this battle here. This is exciting. There's something that just so rank X above you. It doesn't matter if you get what I mean. What is the, do you want to battle in it? Hey kiddo, let's battle. X is good, but W is better. Following that logic, A is the best, which is why I'm gonna win my way up to rank A. Hey, right? That's sweet. I mean, you're gotta face the scream. I love rank X. Okay, that's a kid, alright. Great cooler. You know, I feel like a Psybeam. Yep, that sounds about right. For this one, I actually feel like a nice punch. Into a draining kiss. There we go. And Roselia. Feel like I need another Psybeam. And how about a Medical Leaf? Fine, let's finish it up with an Ice Punch. You're too strong for rank X. Furfro. Rude, aren't you? Hey, wait, pause. throw Bailiff on this one. And we're gonna Rock Smash. And we finish it because you are being a little bit too aggressive for my liking. With how precisely charted my Pokemon, there was almost no way I could win them. There we go, I can get rid of the spider now. Your picture's confirmed. Congratulations, now proceeding your promotion to rank W. I'm putting my Magikarp into the team now. The letter X way cooler than the letter Y anyways. There we go, mission complete. You're rank W now. Awesome, come join us all back at the hotel. More croissant curry, really? Making it to the next rank once again. Man, you could have another masterpiece, but I can wait. Lita, you know we're not celebrating you, right? It won't feel like we're celebrating anyone if the rest of us just sit there here quiet and hungry. Naveen, how about you relax and enjoy some croissant curry? No, thank you. Curry and croissant stand alone nicely, but together less than the sum of their parts. But they make a whole new flavor when you put them together, just like all of us in Team MC. Well, that's quite the personality. It's a right idea in comparison to this culinary atrocity, Lita. There we go. Should be double, which means I... Oh, hey, Llama. Let me know. I'm gonna have to fix the microphone again. Great. Microphone. Let me take off that. I do not like hearing the alarm. Microphone up. How about now? Better? Or still not understandable at all? Is the volume too high or something? Or that's cool. Either way, how's been everything, man? I really need to fix this. I've been having quite a time myself. I actually went to a regional tournament. I went to Milwaukee, of all places. It's been a while since the last time I heard about you, man. I can probably try. I just gotta play with the microphone a little bit more. Milwaukee, not Kawasaki. But close enough. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. That's not it. Where it is. That's still wrong. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to... There we go. I think I found it. Now we go here. Properties. We throw it to 100. And now, can you hear me now? I put it from 70 to 100. Cool. Now that you can hear me well, as I was saying before, I went to a tournament in Milwaukee. I put the ads as low as possible. Yeah, Wisconsin. I went last weekend. It was pretty fun. Pretty exhausting also, but pretty fun. I did a lot of stuff. Unfortunately didn't win, but still. Let's see. What do you imagine the tournament was about? Yep, it was card game and it was Pokemon. And I lost, but I had fun. And I made the trip pretty cheap because I won with friends. I'm trying to see. It was around like $300 for the whole trip. Exactly. It was about the journey, but yeah, I was able to go for 3 days to Milwaukee for around $300, so I cannot really complain. The wonders of not traveling alone. Makes things more affordable most of the time. Okay, wanna be a little bit more specific on that? So you wanna play it or you don't wanna play it? Because if you wanna play it and then uninstall it, like, I see what you mean. I actually haven't played it on a while myself. So, have you played the fighting game? 2K 2KO or something like that. I feel like I just don't remember the name fully, at least. Yeah, that thing. 2XKO. Gonna ignore that. Not my problem. Makes sense. Actually, interesting time to get done with Riot. I will have expected you to get somewhat interested on the card game that's coming out. Again, not like to the same level as One Piece, but still. Oh, I forgot to evolve that. To be fair, I got a few of the promo cards from one of the whatchamacallit, one of the conventions I went to, and that's about it. But I'm not really that interested on it, if I'm 100% honest. I got my hands kind of full with Pokemon. At least at the moment. Okay, let's get you up. Confusion lets me open this path here. There we go. Now, what exactly what I was looking for here? That's an Eevee. I actually won that. Stay in the Pokeball. Stay in the Pokeball. I told you to stay in the Pokeball. You... Oh yeah, you wanna do it like that? I will stay on this area waiting for you to respawn again if I need to. That's how annoyed I go with their EV that refuse to stay inside the Pokeball. And I actually want to get my Gardevoir while I'm at it. Yep. You can evolve now. Cool. So let's get you to evolve. But yeah, go ahead, man. Have fun. I might be trying to play a little bit of the fighting game, but that's about it. At least from my side. I prefer Ice Punch more than the other options. Magical Leaf ain't really helping me much. Even more in the fact that I already have a grass Pokemon, technically two right now. So there's no reason for me to have more than that. I do need to teach someone that move. Because I don't think anybody knows. Well, you can learn quite a few moves, but none of them are... Oh, no, wait, I forgot. You know Rock Smash, so we're fine. There you go. The Pokemon Wallison seems to notice right away when I send out my partner Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna go grab this. Don't care about the pad rat over there. And let's do that. Let's just find a few things here and there. Whatever they need me to do. Ah, it's you. I forgot there was a reason why I was going this way. Looking good, Staryu. Oh, hey there, GC. What are you doing here? I'm here on an errand. Oh, you brought me my stuff. Thank you so much. You seem like you're always ready to dive in and help out some in need. Kind of like everybody, and it's comforting. You're dealing with a lot of yourself still, right? Trying to win the CA Royale is a big deal. Now that I had a bunch happening on my end, too. So you can see what's happening is dancing. I know this great dancer whose footsteps I want to follow in, so I came to Luminous for a dance school. That's cool. Now that thing has a Mega Evolution, and I'm still interested to see how it actually is gonna look. That's nice. Sure, I can battle you. I'm still trying to see. I got the Gardevoir right. I just need to actually use it for something. Eventually. Probably not right now, though. So you're a water dancer or something? Anyways, Razor Lifts, Giga Drain. And that's a lot of Pokemon's leveling up. Rock Smash. And Disarming Voice. Then we're gonna do a Giga Drain, which is not perfect for the situation, but it works. So Giga Drain for knockout. There you go. Yeah, you weren't gonna survive that. At least I don't have any problem with money for the moment. With your helping out, we might even be able to make AC dream come true. Let's keep it up, okay? This is a promotion match announcement for trainer GC rank W. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. Rintaro. He looks like a chef or something. Ah, so I need to get to rank G. Passing time on benches. That's nice to know, but I actually want to, like, look around. Catch a few extra Pokemons, you know, that kind of stuff. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do the next rank later, not today. Because it's almost 4 a.m. Imagine that, the difference. You got something to say to me? Well, there's a stereo here now, so let's find it. I'll let you do Razor Leaf. Now, if I was a stereo, where will I be? Because as of right now, I got no idea. Well, I do at least want to get the... don't care about the pad rat. That's not the reason I'm here. Giga Drain. You're gonna be using some Hydro Pump kind of thing, huh? Yeah, I don't appreciate you throwing Hydro Pumps on my face, if I'm honest. But I don't think many people appreciate that. There we go. Just stay in the Pokeball. Because you're gonna be probably the next thing I'm gonna add to my list of Pokemon. You are pretty much already ready to evolve, if anything. Into Quilladin. That's nice. Out of curiosity, if I throw this Magikarp in, let's change it for the Fluffy. Yeah, but I can genuinely just evolve it because it already meets the requirements. Hey, thank you for joining in. So now I have a Gyarados, who is at the moment the most high level Pokemon I have. Imagine that. Yep, that thing's big. Hydro Pump, Splash, and Bite. That is one hell of a move pool if I ever seen one. Well, that instead of that. And let's throw a Whirlpool. That's not really for damage. I'm still looking for the Starry though. Yeah, that definitely does enough damage. I still need to find that specific Pokemon, where it is. It is funny having a giant Gyarados behind me. But that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Hydro Pump might be a little bit of an overkill for that. But actually having a water type Pokemon on the team helps. How about just a bite? Twister. There we go. Now, if I was a starfish, where will I be? Just do another bite. I will be somewhere around here, I imagine. How about Hydro Pump? I was gonna say that miss, but no, it did not miss. You're fine. Did not miss. I just still have not found the Pokemon I'm looking for. It is on this. Yep, it is on this area. Where on this area? I'm not sure, but it is on this area. Oh, you have a Hydro Pump. Yep, I'm gonna leave it here for tonight. Thank you for joining. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye. Good night, Llama. It is almost 4 a.m. and yeah, I don't have anything to do tomorrow, but I do want to go sleep. So until next time, good night. Thank you for the help.